Confidence. How can we have confidence? How do we not only keep a confidence and a strong faith, but witness to that faith in a world that at times can feel overwhelmingly fallen and broken? How do we wake up again to the news of another school shooting, where children are killed, and not lose our confidence in God's power over sin? I'm not going to claim to hold the key today, simply to say we know the source of where our confidence and where we must turn. Psalm 71, 4-8 says this: "Deliver me, my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of those who are evil and cruel. For you have been my hope, sovereign Lord, my confidence since my youth. From birth I have relied on you. You have brought me forth from my mother's womb. I will ever praise you. I have become a sign to many. You are my strong refuge. My mouth is filled with your praise, declaring your splendor all day long." When I read this passage again, I was chilled with how relevant it is for this week. Listen again to verse 4. It says this: "Deliver me, my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of those who are evil and cruel." I don't know how else to describe shooting school children and teachers as evil and cruel. That's where we are, struggling to break free from the hands of the wicked and the grasp of those who are evil and cruel. But God never leaves us in a hopeless place. He immediately goes on, verse 5. "For you have been my hope, sovereign Lord, my confidence since my youth." Here's our confidence today and every day, in a God who is sovereign, reigning over all. From birth, this is verse 6, "From birth I have relied on you. You brought me forth from my mother's womb. I will ever praise you." You know, Satan right now wants us to forget all the times that we've relied on God in the past, how he wants us to forget how God has delivered us through all the rough times we've encountered, and he wants us to lose our confidence in God and our hope for the future as we grieve a tragedy like we've seen in Florida. Well, how do we combat this? Again, God doesn't leave us hanging. He tells us in verse 7 and 8, I have become a sign to many. You are my strong refuge. My mouth is filled with your praise, declaring your splendor all day long." So that is our challenge right now as individuals, as a church, a community, that our confidence and praise would be a sign. So I'll leave you, and I'll leave us all, myself included, with this challenge. Let's all say a prayer today for Parkland and our nation, but not in a posture of defeat or hopelessness, but with confidence that while we might not know how God will redeem this tragedy, we know that he can and he will. Amen.